is Steve Mahlburg from Sri Lanka. Today is a very special festival for the Tamil people. It's called Thai Pongal. And one of the famous dishes that they make this day is simply called pongal. And I'm going to attempt to make this today. Here is the recipe I'll be using. And here are some of the ingredients and the equipment. So this here is red rice. This is kittul jaggery with a little sugar because I couldn't find enough for the recipe of the kittul jaggery. Now kittul jaggery is made from the flower of a palm tree. Then we have some cashews, raisins, and this is called green gram, also known as mung bean. Of course, a coconut, and this scary looking contraption is to crack open the coconut, and then this other contraption here is used to scrape the coconut to have fresh shredded coconut. We have a couple of mortar and pestles. Over here are cardamom pods, and then we have some coconut milk, a thinner milk and a thicker milk. These are all used to make pongal. The first thing we'll do is we'll take the green gram and dry roast it. Okay, I have roasted the green gram, let it cool for a little bit. Now I'm going to pour it into, I'm not sure which is the mortar and which is the pestle, but to the bowl end, and then we'll chop it then. Okay, I've finished with grinding the green gram. Now, we weren't trying to get it into a powdered form or anything like that, but just basically to get each of the beans split open. And we've set that aside. Now we're going to take our cardamom, and these we do want to grind into a powder in the mortar and pestle. So I have to get to work on that now. All right, well, we're not going to do the whole pods. There's seeds inside the pods. We'll take the seeds out and grind those. So if you don't know what cardamom is, it's the spice that gives hot cross buns their distinct flavor. And it's very aromatic. You can smell it as we're grinding away here now. Next, I'm going to scrape the coconut. This is going to involve taking off the husk and kind of shaving it down, cracking it open, and then shredding it. All right, I've gotten much of the husk off. Now the coconut has that little kind of bowling ball look to it now. And I have to go get the knife and we'll crack it open. Supposedly, if you don't crack it even, it's supposed to be bad luck. Good thing I'm a Christian and don't believe in that. I've only done this a couple of times, so we'll see how well it goes. Hopefully I won't hurt myself. There, it's starting to go. A good whack. Oh, here comes the knockout. That was not too bad of a cut. Now that the coconut's cracked open, we take it to the scraper and we just scrape, and as it shreds, it'll fall into the bowl. And it's actually kind of a long process. There are automatic ways to do this, but I'm just kind of doing it the old-fashioned way. All right, you can. Okay, well, I finished scraping the coconut out of here. This fresh coconut is very delicious. Then the next step is going to be to toast some cashews and raisins. Right now we're heating up some ghee in a pan. Ghee, or vegetable ghee, is a common fat that is used in cooking here. But as you can see, with things like ghee, kittal jaggery, cashews and such, this is not a low-calorie dish. This is a very rich, high-calorie dish for just a special day in the year, not something that would be eaten on a regular basis. So as the oil is getting warmer there, I'm going to put in some chopped cashews and the raisins, and then we're going to get them all browned up. Okay, the cashews and raisins are all browned. We have water in a large saucepan. We're bringing it to a boil. We've rinsed the red rice, and once the water comes to a boil, we'll add the red rice, the green gram that was roasted and cracked with some salt, and we'll cook that, and then we'll start kind of composing all the different parts together to bring us to our delicious pongal. Okay, the rice has been cooked, it's done. Now we're going to add the jaggery and get it all dissolved. Yeah, I'm going to have to scrape that out. All right, I got the jaggery and the sugar in there. And now we're going to start mixing. And it's probably going to be a little while before I get this jaggery all dissolved. Well, it is dissolved and bubbling away here. It seems, I've never made it before, so to me it seems maybe it's a little soupy. Hopefully that will correct itself as it cooks. So I need to take some more ghee and add it. There we go. And then I'm going to take the roasted raisins and cashews and add those in. Okay, I got those in. And then we're going to add our freshly grated coconut. Okay, I've got it all in there, so I'm going to stir it in. And let it cook for a little bit. And then I'll be slowly adding in the coconut milk. Okay, well, I've cooked it for a while. I still don't think it's the consistency I was looking for. But maybe after I plate it and let it cool off a little bit, it will thicken up. And we'll just see how everybody likes it. Okay, well that is my first attempt at pongal, a famous South Indian dish for this holiday called Thai Pongal, a harvest holiday. So wishing everyone Thai Pongal Vartukol.